Everybody loves the Little Guys series. We're up 52% on AM pump time. Over the whole number, our wallet has grown. All right, so let's get a screenshot. We're going to take this 50% because we're going to slip back under 109. $561. Now, the Little Guy, AM pump time is at 9:30. Stock market open. Let's stay in. Let's go ahead. 53%, 54, 52, 51. Slipping under the whole number. Beams are breaking. Take profit. Now we calm the scene. Now, let's refresh. Let me show you. This Little Guy wallet started with $1,700. Bitcoin dumped overnight. We call it the witching hour. In my video, you can find a link to get into my Discord or even book my session. But the overnight witching hour. We knew Bitcoin would dump in the overnight. It happens many times. We see it first on the 1 hour chart and then we jump in for all the glory. I exited the trade with absolute perfection. Look, 109 has broken. It's not about TA. It's about the candles. It's a game of war. The bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle, the weaker the move. So Little Guy started with $1,700. Knocked out a couple of trades. Oh, you need to see the trade. 34%. Building the wallet. Okay. Screenshot after close. Now he's out. This was where you were sleeping. And then just now, oh, maybe this was before, 60%. Closed at 108, 469. Imagine if you knew this skill set. And here we are now. Now this is, remember, after all fees and everything else. So, in about a 1 hour period, we went from this 1731. Little Guy, congratulations to you. Made $1,100. Now you could go do your DoorDash. This is a learned skill. We are legend. Look at this. We have war formation beginning on the 1 hour. Okay, let's go ahead. Get a screenshot of this. This is the Bitunix exchange. I trade USDTM futures. I send USDT. I withdraw USDT. I love it. So, Little Guy, we got to be conservative. We want to try to get under the whole number. Next pump is incoming. It will be stock market open. How do we know this? Hold on. Let me show you. We know the times. AM pump waves, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then 9:30. We just had the AM pump wave. You just see me literally crush it in front of your eyes. 50%. Okay? It's getting good. If you're not subscribed, you should. Now, let me show you how the Little Guy you want to build a position in. Ideally, you want to be under the whole number. But sometimes it can run away from you. So you put part of your trade in. Right? Small part. I'm at 81x cross leverage here. Okay, cross leverage 81x. Now, I'm going to have a huge gap between me and the liquidation. Market price is 109. You need a $4,000 gap. Okay? So that means I could add to the trade because my liquidation is 97. You might think, well, that's great. It's far away. But that means your trade size is too small. It's an eeny-beeny little peepee weenie. Okay? You wait till it comes under the whole number. It won't pull back. It's a slingshot into 9:30. How do we all know this? Because I teach everyone. So that's why you only put a tiny, tiny amount in. Okay? So let's come back. Now look, we could do little scatter shots. Boop, green button means up. 888, they'll buy the dip there. They love that. What's the gap? 4,000. It's $3,000. That should be your maximum trade size as the Little Guy for now. You can only add to winners, not losers. We added properly below the whole number. Now, human emotion comes into play. You got to sign up for this exchange. If you trade somewhere else, you're crazy. Never ever trade on your phone. Don't even download the app. Who knows what kind of STDs are in that crap? Okay? I just put on my VPN condom and I jump in, okay, to Bitunix. It's my favorite. Now, if you're going to deposit anything other than Bitcoin, right, I mean anything other than USDT, You got to go through the transfer process, okay? It's a little annoying because the spot thing for new people is your wallet. If you send Ethereum, anything, shit tokens, anything goes there. Now, sometimes I get carried away with the music and I get all into my Oracle mode. So anyway, so you take after you convert it. How do you convert it? Come up here to spot. Look at this. Whatever crap you send there, you can convert to USDT. And then once you convert it to USDT, you can go over here to your wallet, right? And you could transfer it from the spot wallet. Remember, spot means wallet, okay? The spot where you withdraw from, the spot where you deposit to, unless you're smart enough to send USDT from the beginning, then it goes straight over to the futures account. Nobody tells you this. You might be befuddled when you're new, okay? Now, you want to cash out. Instant withdrawals, I love that. But what you want to do is the reverse over here. You want to go from your futures to your spot money. And right now, that's not in a trade that could be withdrawn. But I need that for cross leverage. People relate to these little guy videos. I try to start with like, $1,000 and build a wallet. Okay, so far we've done pretty well. Just a couple of trades. Okay, using the shield and the protection. Now, below the video is the link to get into my Discord. When you come in, say hello, so I know you're not a bot. Okay? And you can see my daily trade updates where I trade in real time, everything. You can learn about the emotional aspect of how to fight these trades. I can tell you that no matter what happens, this little guy will win this trade because of the emotions. People think that it's cheap. They buy the dip. We are close to the whole number. We will go over 109 again. But you can't let being temporarily down bother you. We have something called max pain. Oh, when you're on cross leverage, you could be down 200% and not be liquidated because it uses your whole wallet to try to protect you. Okay? But nobody can protect you from you. You know it only goes up and down. Maybe nobody told you that. But in a short time frame, it only goes up and down. We're on a 3-minute chart here, okay? And you might be down, and then you sell, and it goes shooting right back up. It's not you, although you feel like they're watching you. It's just you're doing it wrong. You don't have any protocol. In my Discord, I have complete, total protocol that anybody can understand. How to create the shield, how to walk away. This is how people trade. The old way, standing there, sitting in front of the computer, watching every candle. We don't use stop losses or limit orders. It's amazing. Here's what we do. We set the trade. We protect the trade. Oh, we're not going to let Bitunex liquidate us. We're not stupid. And then we walk away. And then we come back and get our money. It's so amazing. Your mind would be blown. But you all watch TA holes. That's the funniest thing. I create legends. They create spreadsheets, stories, hope, astrology. Back over the whole number. The next 1 hour is going to be green. People are going to get excited at 9:30. The stock market open. We get a pump every day at that time. And it's even listed in my known times. We have daily trade updates. You got to watch me here. You have no idea. Okay? You know what I did yesterday? Oh, you'd be shocked. Remember, we were almost 11,000? We're almost 11,000, right? This was yesterday. This is unedited. Yesterday at 2:54 p.m., right? We did a Zoom call. But I said this. At 7 p.m. in the evening, still hovering close to 110,000. Nobody would believe I told this. I said 110 won't survive the night.
Oracle said 110,000 will not survive the night.
You know where we are now, right? Okay, we're a little over one. Oh, I told you they would buy the dip. Look at them clowns. Look at them buying up the dip. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. All right, so let's go back. This is all in my Discord for free. So yesterday at 7:50, this is unedited. Anyone who has a Discord, tell me in the comments. If you edit, it says edited. So this was at 7:51 p.m. Look what happened. We're almost $11,000, right?
Oracle said, but it goes deeper. If I look further, I see 108,000 coming back again.
Oh.
This is not a call, this is just a moment. I don't have a timeline for $108,000. All I can tell you is that 110,000 will not survive the night. I wouldn't be surprised if later this week we see $108,972.47.
By 1:17 a.m. New York City time, you all seen the
Oracle
catastrophe.
said at everyone unbeatable, unshakable. He calls the exact number again within hours.
How is this possible? I really don't even know. Okay? I have a future cast room where we do the unthinkable. I have to remind people, although I'm so accurate with these exact numbers. Okay? Look here. Today, this was another day on 10/15. But who cares about this? Come in and see it for yourself, right? Exact numbers pulled out of the ether. How does the man do it? Nobody knows. But I teach everybody because I know. And so I create legends. No, I wasn't even looking, and we're up 22%. Okay, is the wallet growing? Oh my God, we're over 3,000 for the little guy. So let's take the money. We can't be stupid like that. Very good. Nice. Okay, we'll try to go in again. You know, I was texting with my friend, the Anomaly. We were just in a DM together, okay, a direct message, and it was just amazing. I have AI constructs, something you've never seen before. I'd like to be under the whole number. This is great for the little guy. If you're learning, tell me in the comments. YouTube don't want you to see this. They don't want anyone to get rich. So, hold on. Let's see after fees and everything. Do we have a trade-in? If we have a trade-in, that's why I didn't even look if I put another one. I really like to wait. See, it's 8:43 a.m. I like to be under that whole number. Let's see if it drifts down. Let's look for the drift. Bring it back. This is amazing. So once again, we choose cross leverage because it uses our whole wallet. We send money that we're okay with losing all of it. If you can't be down 200%, you cannot be up 200%. Now you can step into the trade if you want to. I refuse over the whole number. I will wait, even if I miss opportunity. So this is how to grow a wallet at 81x. I went full out degen, okay, on these things today. All right, just these little hits, and it's just so much fun. People love this. So let's put a little trade in and create a gap just to show you how. All right. Now you're gonna have the difference between you and liquidation is $9,000. That means your trade is too small. I know a pump is gonna come at 9:30. So let's close the gap. Now it's a $5,000 gap. We have room to groove here. The gap, once again, I don't know about other exchanges, but if you use my link for Bitunex, you get bonuses and stuff. Don't trade on your phone. But the gap works on Bitunex beautifully. A $4,000 gap means you'd have to see a $4,000 dump for you to get liquidated. So now here, I can step in a little bit more, creating the gap, how to trade at 81x with anti-liquidation protection. So here, cross leverage, not isolated. In this instance, we're moving up again. So now I'm going to close the gap a little more. No, I'm not going to be greedy. Let it slip back under the whole number. It only goes up and down. You see, this is the emotional fortitude I'm trying to teach the little guy. Now here, I only look at this. You do edit, 6 hour, 1 hour, 3 minute, 1 minute. That's all you need. Save. Candles, hiking a she like, hiya, bitches. Like that. Yesterday, I did a video on how to use isolated margin. People don't even talk about this. But imagine if you learn this skill and nobody could take it away from you. Below my video, it says learn to trade from Oracle. There's a link. Click it and read. We do a Zoom together. There's no courses to buy or nothing. In 1 hour, I can take anyone and teach them how to trade what I call war on the 1 minute chart, because it's fast and volatile. Yet we make it as safe as we can. It's a wild experience. Here we go again. All right, now we're going into profits, small trade. We want to keep our gap distance, but let's add a little more. All right, 106 to 109. That's a $3,000 gap. Okay, let's see if we can run her to 110. It's 8:47 a.m. It's morning time. We dump at night? Yeah, and we pump in the morning. And then by the 1 hour, we're able to determine direction. But at home, alone, you probably can't do that. Before I let you go, I want you to hear all of these people in gold have had my consultation. The whole time I didn't have my mic. 15 minutes, my mic was across from me. It was just so natural to trade. My consultation, it's really dust. 0.025 is like less than $3,000. Imagine that it's for a lifetime subscription to the most legendary trading group you've ever encountered. But it's more than that. What you're paying for is the time with me. I teach you. I share my screen. I teach you this is simply a game of war. Red Army versus the Green Army. All we need are the candles and the price. Nothing else. It's not complicated, but it's real. It's in a Zoom session. And I will teach you everything. But after that, over 6 years, legends have been in my Discord, in the private war room. There are pop-up Zooms. This is for a lifetime. But you have the access and the ability to acquire a skill that nobody else can teach you. And these people just post their wins. Johnny Boy has been here for like 6 years.
Johnny Boy said 91% BTC short from over whole number.
The Anomaly. Legend in crypto.
The Anomaly said 68% BTC short, $1,329, cooked like overnight oats. Sherwin909 said plus 22.38% isolated long on
Notice all the
COAI.
colors. They all are gold. If we go to the non-trading room where you land as a new person, you'll see people in blue. These are Smurfs. They are observers. Okay, they watch the daily trade updates. They can't see the Legends room. They can't see the Legends consultation assets. But they could see the testimonials. They could see the exchange walkthroughs, the strategies, everything. Now, Shadow AI, that's free, but you need to message me to have access. There's the Anomaly now. So he's living in the testimonial room, ripping things apart. Look at this. Another legend.
CRYP2 said plus 153% BTC, 110% ETH, beaming face with smiling eyes.
They don't even need to talk. They come in here and they wreck the charts. TPW is known as a legendary altcoin trader. Imagine hanging out with these people. Okay? Look at BTC Time here with me for years.
Time said 243% gold long. There's gold in Dem Darn Hill // thanks Oracle.
Amazing. This is my legacy.
Sherwin909 said reload. Plus 126% short on BAS. Tayo.
So the links are below. Whatever you decide to look at Man of Destiny with the altcoin 311%. This is just insane. And then we did a live Zoom the other day. I gave them some pointers.
Sherwin909 said right after the Zoom. Plus 22.13% long on COAI. Plus 23.93%. Plus 21.72% short on BAS. Isolated.
Yeah.
This feels lighter to trade LOL.
People are enjoying the different strategies that we have. Okay, and look at this.
Merlin Code said holy flying pile of poop. I watched OzVID earlier today and decided to play alts based on his criteria, and bam. 19% out the gate on auction.
A blue guy, a little guy, just starting out, not even trained by me. But then, what happens when you're trained by me? Well, other people are trading auction too.
Denny said auction USDT 38% short. Denny said BTC short 44%. Sunflower said 39% BTC short at 86x. Johnny Boy said 91% BTC short from over whole number. Coffee said
people
plus
are posting
36
right
EVA
now in real
long.
time.
Tayo.
Look, BTC Time is posting right now. Francis.
Francis said plus 69% BTC short plus 142% ETH short plus 44% Sol short plus 26% AVAX short TIO. Dopamine Legends said 55% short BTC.
Mr. Rumford. Legend.
MR Rumford said 55% BTC short TIO.
I am Calvin. Ran through Max Payne.
I am Calvin said from minus 242% to 36% short BTC.
Wow.
THXO.
Wow. GB, TPW. These are legends. You can join legends. I don't know how often you get to hang out with legends.
GB said 296% at 86x took BTC for a ride all the way from over 111k all the way down to 107,500.
Wow, so from 111,000 to 107.5, you could make 296% on your money. Oh my God, this is just insane. 104%, 26 with Crypto Muso. Man, my friend for years.
Crypto Muso said thank you 111.3% and 46.25% and 31.29% BTC longs. This is FKN life changing.
We come to this moment in time. It's 8:58 a.m. 2 minutes ago. BTC time just had a hit.
Time said 47% Sol. Thanks Oracle.
This is what we do. We are legends. Under any one of my videos, you'll find the links. Click show more. Right here or in pinned comments. Look, Oracle Legends Discord, Bitunix, and learn to trade live from the Oracle. Read it while you're taking a dump today. And think of how much better life can smell if you had a bigger bathroom and got really rich. Have a nice day.